my favorite brand in the world, Biologique Recherche. Today we're going to talk about every single product that you definitely need, especially for acne-free skin, and products that you can miss. Now, let's start the show. Out of all of the luxury skincare brands that exist, Biologique Recherche stands out amongst every single one. Whether it is a lift, and for me, as a 38-year-old skincare fanatic, it's this side of my face that I notice my smile lines are deeper. But if I lift it up a little, it starts to match. But this is where I want to be. This is the reason why products are important in terms of what they do, especially if you're going to be spending $100 to $200 to $300 and sometimes even $500 to $800 to $1,000. If there's one product you know from this brand, it's probably their cult favorite, P50. In this video today, we are going to talk about the differences between all of the different P50s, all of the different cleansers, because this is a French brand. So it's hard to differentiate between the products and what they do, especially because there is a significant price discrepancy between the products. I'm so excited about the Creme Grande. This product in full size costs about $800. So clearly I've never had a chance to actually get my hands on it. So today we're going to try it together. Anytime you see the word light, L-A-I-T, that indicates that it is a cleanser. Biologique Recherche carries 4 different cleansers. We have 3 cleansers with us today. The cleanser we do not have with us is the Light SR, which is meant for acne-prone skin. We have a couple of moisturizers we're gonna get into. I'm gonna quickly get into the Creme Vernix because you guys know, if you watch my other videos, there is nothing in this world that makes me happier than an application of a Creme Vernix, which is discontinued at this point, but that's a whole other story. We're also gonna get into the Creme Collagen. We're also gonna open up a couple of samples to get a gist of what these other creams are like. Today, we're going to apply a whole skincare routine with Biologique Recherche. We're gonna start with the cleanse, and then a mask, and then we'll get into the moisturizers. To help us aid this whole process, today we're also going to apply these products with the Biologique Love, which helps penetrate the products further into your skin and aids with a massage. So you guys, without further ado, let's start the show. I wanna take a moment to mention the short that I posted last week about making $420,000 a year. It's a complete joke and it's in the captions, but I think that most people are not reading it. So please don't think that I'm rich. I need you to subscribe so that I could afford the products to review. Thank you very much. Now, moving on. So we have the Light EV, the Light SR, which is the one that we discussed we do not have. The Light Dermo S, a cleanser for sensitive skin that won't burn, sting, or cause redness. And the Light VIP O2, an oxidizing cleanser for dull skin that could be used in the morning and at night. Vitamins A, E, and F. That's the one that I have tried. I've also tried the Light EU. I like both these cleansers, but if you use a lot of makeup, this is not a cleanser that will get rid of everything. You need a double cleanse. So just keep that in mind. I only enjoy these cleansers because they do not strip and they really, really moisturize as they cleanse. Again, if you wear a lot of makeup, this is not the cleanser for you if you want to get everything off in one wash. Let's talk about the consistency really quickly. So with the Light Dermo S, which is supposed to be for sensitive skin, it's significantly lighter and more liquidy than the other two. The thickest out of them all is the Light EV. In terms of consistency and texture and how thick it is, Light VIP O2 seems to be the most nourishing with a bunch of nutrients and vitamins. So I'm gonna use that right now for half of my face. And for the other half of my face, I'm going to use the Light EV and see if there's a huge difference between the two. Light EV is much, much thicker than the other two. I really like the scent. It's lightly fragranced and it's really, really pleasant. I can't describe it. It's just very pleasant. This is not a foaming cleanser. It kind of sinks right in and then you wash it off. It's really hard to tell between all of them because all of them are milky cleansers versus a foaming cleanser. In terms of how my skin feels after the cleanse, it's not a squeaky clean, but it's not a layer of oily film that I get sometimes with a double oil cleanse. It's very nourishing. I love all of these. I would probably get, after I'm done with my Vintner's Daughter cleanser, I'm gonna go back to the Biologique. I just forget how nourishing it is, and my skin already feels like the first step is done, and I don't freak out that my face feels so dry, and I feel like I already look like I'm glowing. Now for step number 1, which is, as so many of you know, the P50. Once I'm done with this, I am gonna go back to the 1970s version because I notice a difference in how strong the toner is, and I can definitely take more. Apparently, and I did not know this until now, this is more for sensitive skin. A super quick lesson on the differences between all the P50s. So the one we have with us today is for super sensitive skin, the lotion P50W or the P50W 1970s for when you want effective exfoliation, but just looking at the word glycolic flares up your skin. So that's not really me. I really need to go back to for the masochist, which is lotion P50 1970. The toughest, roughest OG version. Stinging and redness is par for the course, but actually is good for any skin type. I really miss the sting. I miss the sting. And then you have lotion P50V, which is for dry skin. It was created for those with skin not too sensitive, not too strong, and perhaps on the normal to dry side. It does the job with the addition. So they have additional ingredients to make it more moisturizing. And then lastly, we have the lotion P50 PIGM 400, which is for hyperpigmentation. It's the newest member of the P50 line. It contains no phenol, and it's made specifically for people with hyperpigmentation. The only difference significant for me between this version, the W, and the normal 1970 is that this just smells a lot more like vinegar. And I can take more chemical exfoliation. I am used to it. I mentioned this in my other videos. The reason why I'm using this now is because I saw it at TJ Maxx. You also know this is not my favorite, but we are going to use it today for the sake of a whole routine. So after, and this is recommended, I have applied the P50. I use this for about 20 minutes, wipe it off, and then we're gonna apply a moisturizer. The reason why I do not love this is because of how sticky it is, and I don't mind the scent as much as others. I never understood when some people said this smelled like chocolate, but I get it now. It smells like chocolate and yeast. That is the smell of Masque Vivant, chocolate and yeast. But every single Biologique Recherche product has a distinct scent, meaning it's not a fragrance, but some people swear by this product, particularly acne-prone people, and I'm not sure I could say the same. But when it comes to a Biologique Recherche product, I'm gonna be honest with you, I trust pretty much everything they do. I have another mask that is meant for your body, and when they were sold out of the Vivant, because Vivant got so popular, I think a couple of years ago, Vivant was at $50, and now prices have all skyrocketed all around. I think everything is about like 30% more expensive than when I first discovered Biologique Recherche, which was 5 years ago or so. But going back to the green mask that is supposed to be great for your body and acne prone, I do not recommend it. I really did not like that one product. I know it's funny I'm saying that after I said I love everything they do, just not that green. It didn't do much for me. That's what it was. I didn't find it effective enough. Where with Biologique Recherche, the reason I love it is because there is a wow moment where you go, wow, what a difference this product is making, which is, again, really, really rare for a topical skincare product. I'm gonna leave this on for 20 minutes and I'll see you soon. I just rinsed off the Masque Vivant. So this is me freshly wiped. But what I do wanna do, you guys, is open up this face glove. It's like a rubber silicone and you pop it. And what you're supposed to do, ooh, they're plastic little bristles, 2 sides. And this will help the products absorb into the skin. So in this instance, let's apply one more fresh layer of the P50. Look at that, guys. You could also use this to cleanse your face with any of the cleansers. I'm so excited for this one. Even as a sample, because this is an $800, it's a decent size sample and it's pretty full to the top because I'm so excited about this. Does it have a scent? It's very thick. I assume that, oh, and it smells kind of like a mint. It's a very pleasant scent. This is a texture. I don't know what I expected. It's not pudding-like the Vernix. So there you have it for the Le Grande cream. I'm gonna say this right now, compared to the Vernix, it's still not as nice. And this is, I'm just gonna layer it. The pudding in this and the immediate, you just feel with the Vernix, the moisture just like literally going in, especially if you tap it like this. From the first glance, I like the Vernix more than the Le Grande. And this was sent to me from a friend because she bought it and she really does not like the way it smells. I also want to mention really quickly that these two look like they're 2 different sizes. This one is at about $225. This one is more around $125. But if you look at the amount of fluid ounces, they're exactly the same. So it's a little deceiving, but they are the same size. And like she mentioned, it kind of does smell like a mac and cheese for sure. But like I mentioned, all of the creams are very distinct. It's kind of like their ingredients are not masked at all. The reason why I get so excited when I see Biologique Recherche at TJ Maxx is because they never go on sale. So the best time for you to, for example, purchase products at Rescue Spa is, at least this is what I do, Black Friday, at around that time, they always have a promo. And last year, it was by, I don't remember, it was by X amount of dollars worth of things. And then you get a gift bag with a bunch of little samples similar to the ones that you have been seeing today, and a $100 gift card. So keep in mind that it does expire 1 year from when you get the gift card. But what I plan to do is use this for Black Friday again so I could reap the benefits for next year. Cream Hydra Beads. In the realm of $100, this is one of my favorites. It's very similar to the Cream Vernix, except that it's not as pudding-like or hydrating. But you do just need to keep in mind it is half the price. Cream Splendid is also a decent moisturizer. It's not a moisturizer I would purchase ever, but I have gotten many samples and I remember it being pleasant. The great thing about Biologique Recherche is that it never pills. Like a layer and layer, all these different crazy moisturizing creams, and it never pills. The thing with Cream VIP02, it's not that tan color. From what I remember, it is a white color, and it's on the pricier side. I never really understood why, because I never noticed a crazy difference with this, you guys. Like, it's not, the pudding texture is not there. It just feels like a regular moisturizer to me. But you'll notice that VIP02 is used as a sort of symbol for oxidizing. Cream MSR.H is for women with menopause. So I'm not really there, but I will try it because it does say anti-aging face cream. The texture is also on the white side. Oh, it's very thick, thicker than the VIP02. Guys, my face is, ooh, and it smells really nice. It smells like candy, you guys. That's really weird. Interesting. Just not used to a pleasant candy smelling product from Biologique. It really smells like candy. Crazy. Has anybody tried the MSR.H? Let me know because it straight up smells like candy. It's like kind of freaking me out.